Hello and welcome. Today going to do a bit more building on the one tile build. So again, the idea is how much can I squeeze in one tile with a river in it. Let's get started. One thing I did notice when I was looking at the first session was occasionally some water spilled over the edge here. I don't know why that is, but it might cause problems later. So I'm thinking, just as a precaution, I'm going to put some defences up. I mean, there's a little bit of height there, so I don't know why that would be happening. But at the same time, you know, I don't want to be messing about with flooding. Yeah, this is a bit closer. So, where is the seawall stuff? I have no idea actually, because I never use them. Is it under park stuff? That's just decoration stuff, isn't it? Landscaping. I really should focus more on cosmetics, but obviously in this particular build it's not the most important thing. Now, how do these work? I mean, would this help if there was flooding, or shall I just go for that? How tall is that? And that will give a bit of protection. It's ugly, but it'll do. So again, this is just precautionary. There was some random water seen in the last video. I can never get the curves to bend right. I say as I get this curve to bend, not too bad actually. Yeah, when you want a little bit of a bend but not too much of a bend. And that might be a bit interesting for roads and connectivity later. Right. Back to the bulk building. So what do we need? We need a load of industry apparently. Actually, there's no harm in speeding things up a bit. So what is that one? Not enough buyers. Don't care about that for now. I mean, I can keep extending this industrial zone here. Just as a quick boost. At some point I can probably try to squeeze in some more office. Do they have water there? Yes, they do. Got tons of water. Power is plentiful. Right, so that's taking it down a bit. Oh, that's office. I thought it's commercial. So we do need a bit more commercial at some point. Do I need more rubbish capability? Yes. Again, just because I'm trying to keep all the pollution in one area, I'm going to stick it here somewhere. Incinerators. Are recycling? No, they're bigger. I'm thinking maybe I should just put some side roads on here and get some more as well. How big are they? 4 squares. And will it tell me slope too steep if I go too close? Find out. I didn't complain. Lucky prisoners. Right, that should give us a bit more capacity for a while. I'll just leave it for now. Right, what else am I doing? Just a quick look at zoning. So we got a couple of splotches of commercial on the edges and just a little bit of light density there. I know this is empty space for now. I'm just reserving it in case I need more facilities or whatever. But I will fill them up later towards the end. I'm wondering if I should take the big road and carry it over this side, so that I'll have two main road connections, that one and over here. Just a bit of forward planning. Well, let's just see how this looks for now. Is that tall enough? No, it isn't. Or is it? Is it the height, or is it because there's something underneath it? No, I'm gonna have to go too high. What am I doing? So there, 1, 2, straight over. Is that good? That's not too steep. Oh, they'll have some fun. They'll have to go. Maybe I should move that thing over. How much space do I want to give it? Is that not tall enough? That's not tall enough. I can always move those to the other side, maybe, like over here somewhere. Actually, since I'll need to upgrade it at some point anyway, let's just get things moving first. That's not powered. What if I move that closer? So get the pipe network connected, and then I can move these over. And they probably need pipe as well. So now we've got loads of space there for a bit more defence wall. I'll just do a straight piece, that'll be fine. And the road. So 2 clicks up and straight over. Is that straight or not? I'm using the border as a guideline. I think that looks straight. One thing I forgot about is, do I need flood defences on this side as well? Because that bridge is going to be in the way now. I know this isn't helping the maximum population, but I just don't want to deal with potential flooding. Never really got the hang of this curving tool. Can't build on water. That'll do. That'll have to do. This one's not meant to be the prettiest city. I just want population. Okay, that's not going to go there. Just go anywhere. Oh, that's my grid ruined. Now I need to do the same on this side. Is that enough height for the wall anyway? Ah, that was city limits, not the bridge, was it? That will do. And we're down. That one's not down. Come to that later. Give them a small side road there. That'll do. So I've got 2 points off crossing the river for when I start building on the top side. How are we doing? I never looked at taxes, it doesn't really matter, I suppose, if I'm on unlimited money, but it might affect how people move in. Yep. Why have we got abandoned buildings? So we've got quite a good industrial demand. Am I missing some other service? Like police? That looks okay. Fire, maybe a bit more on that side wouldn't hurt. Let's go for a bigger one. If that makes them happier. Helicopter. Oh, that's big. I haven't checked in on the schools recently. How are we doing? Where are the schools? That's a crematorium. That looks quite busy actually. Might stick another one down quickly before I forget. Maybe one over this side somewhere. Just to ensure we have enough coverage. So library, I don't care. People actually using it? Amazing. I don't know which building's a school. That's a school. So that's okay. That's okay. I really wish I understood the logic on this game. Okay, they're all turning left from here, so that's understandable. Sort of like, I give them so many lanes and they only use one. Why do I even bother? Right. For all the talk of building, I'm not actually doing a lot of building. What's your problem? Do I need a different mix of stuff? Like, do I need more low density commercial, for example? I don't know if that's part of the problem or not. I'm just going to try anyway. Just give them a block there. Because I don't think traffic is too bad. Not enough buyers or products from an office. What am I missing? Do I need better connections? Like, I don't have rail, for example, so everything will have to go by road anyway. Also thinking ahead, do I want a second interchange here, just so that everything doesn't have to go through that one, even though it's quite close anyway? Or do I just endure it? Because I'll have to stop building and leave some space there if I want to put a second connection in. Let's just put the second connection in, otherwise I'll just be thinking about it and not doing it. You can move there for now. How big is the normal cloverleaf? Not cloverleaf, that thing. Oh, no, that's not rotate. That is is that rotating or is that sticking? So I need... the trouble is it'll go off the grid unless I plant it down a bit further there, but then that'll clip the corner. And it's so close to this one anyway. What I'll do is, I'm not going to bother. I might put a slip road of some sort here manually. Oh, that could be interesting. So let's use a slightly bigger road than I normally do again. So sort of like a 4-lane. What's that one? Bicycle lanes. It doesn't matter if I'm doing a bridge anyway. So just one click should be enough. Is that too close to the edge actually? Should I have done that? I've done it, but should I have done it? Marvellous. I'm not going to win any design awards, am I? I am thinking now, it's going to take some demolition if I should just make that main road all the way over, if I'm going to do this. Let's do it. I mean, that might need upgrading to a roundabout later on, but we'll see how it goes. Because the idea I was having was, where is it? I need a slip road, so that's going to look horrible. So you've got slip road onto there, slip road back onto here somewhere. I mean, I don't know how much. That's going to be a bit of a curve, isn't it, to get there? Can I do that? They're going to love that. The world's worst looking junction. Marvellous. And I suppose since it's there anyway, I can have a little... just to connect that up. So they have a second connection, not to be stuck there now. Were there lights or something on here? I thought I just saw some... yeah, don't want that. No! I like it when a game does that. Do I need that many lights? I don't think so. Maybe that one, but not the smaller ones. How are we doing elsewhere light-wise? I'm debating. I'm going to risk it, I think. I'm just going to make that like that and just see how that goes. That one I'm not sure about. Which do I want the main road? Up or down, or... we'll see how it goes. Yeah, getting some nice traffic connection here already. Interesting, they're going that way, that way. That commercial looks happy enough. So there's still commercial and industrial need at the moment. And I'm thinking, where do I stick it? Because residential here... I need some buffer zone if I'm going to put anything here. So like maybe I could do offices there and a bit of commercial on the edge. Or I could break up my existing grid pattern and go horizontal grids instead. So something like this. And then I'll just break it up into, I don't know how big, that sort of size. Damn it. Something like that. So then that can be office, and then I can put commercial behind it quite safely. I won't fill it all up yet. Again, I'm leaving some space in case I need more facilities, even though I've got a bit more space there anyway. So just to continue the pattern. And the thing is, I can't go... Ooh, that's interesting. What if I do that, and I'll do something with that later. Then that is just a tiny, tiny block. I know you just moved in, but I want to stick a road there. And that one can go. And then just fill that in. Just to break it up a bit. Just thinking ahead as well, it's going to be similar up there. Right, what if I go... It's doing a weird snap thing. I don't like it when there's a weird snap thing. No, yep, nope, yep, nope. So just drop another lump of high density commercial. Everything is covered in water, that's fine. Just checking facilities again, so let's just do fire first. So apart from that corner down on bottom, it's well covered. Should I stick something down here or not? If it keeps them happy, might improve things a little bit. I'm out of power. No, I'm not out of power, it's just not bridged over because there's nothing else next to it. I'll move it later, but that'll just keep them going for now. How are we doing for demand? Still okay? Because sometimes when you build something that just drops like a rock, but not today it seems. I'll do another block. It's a bit of an inverted city at the moment, isn't it? I've got the residential in the middle, and then the offices and everything else around it. If it works, what the hey. I'll do the other office after all, I think, since it is still asking for some industry need. Having said that, maybe I shouldn't have... Ah, of course. I made that IT sector. The non-IT office looks okay. So do they need a special type of customer? It's probably education related. Where was the university? Is it that thing? So that's tons of capacity. High school, still okay for now. Elementary school might be getting a bit full. Let's stick another one down somewhere. Maybe one in this corner. How's trash? Since I saw an icon appear there, that looks okay. It might just be distance or traffic related for now. While I'm at it, I'm going to try changing the road settings again, just to see if that helps with the flow. It could make everything worse, but see how it goes. Yeah, that seems to help a lot with the traffic for now. As the city grows, it may or may not need further adjustment. Alright, they still want more commercial. Let's give them more commercial. They also want more office, well, industrial. That'll allow it to bridge over as well. Power, that is, so I can get rid of the power line. Okay, the demand bars are dropping a bit now. I might have to start putting in some more residential again. High school is busy but okay. So far so good. Do I need to do something about that? Where are they going? Where aren't they going? They're going everywhere. I have to keep an eye on that. That might or might not need some rework later on. It's okay for now. But please use more than one lane. You've got 3 lanes, but everyone's in that lane, even if they're turning right on a roundabout, essentially. I don't get the game logic. Oh, that's a bit busy down there as well. I made that asymmetric last time, so... Would it help if I make this asymmetric going right as well? Let's try it. Might just help a little bit with the flow. Oh, oh, that's bad. Where are they going? If they're all turning down here, I mean, I give them that slip road already if we want to get into that side. Are they going into this side? There's a bit of everything, isn't it? Right, don't care about pedestrians or cyclists for now. It's just the traffic coming down. What if I click on that road? That helps. So that's cleared up, but everyone's still stuck trying to get out. Do I need a slip exit of some sort? Just an exit only junction. Where are they going? Because if we're exiting left, I'm thinking an exit only road, where would it go? Without making traffic worse somewhere else. Because it seems logical to join it onto this roundabout. But is it? All my buses are in there as well. What do I do? I'm wondering if I should make that one way only so that people can't come in there. So that means they can either come in there or they have to go way over to that side. Would that help? Or am I just talking rubbish? I'm probably talking rubbish. Let's try it. Because I think they all want to get back to the roundabout. So an exit to the roundabout would seem logical. Nylon's Glaw, goodbye. I'll regret this later. No! What did I do? I was still an upgrade, wasn't I? No. So you're back to asymmetric. Now that one, that one, that one, and... let's see if that ruins anything. Because I still have the exit to, well, to get into this area. It's exiting the road, not exiting the area. So they have a way in, they have a way out, and we still have that junction there. And if people want to get over here, they still have these later junctions. Let's just leave that for now. I'm not doing any building, am I? How are we doing on a demand indicator? Still need commercial, still need industry. Even that's settled down a bit now. So just to keep a buffer with the housing, I think I will just extend the road to use up this bit of space. I think it's trying to snap onto the wall or something. It's really annoying. Can I just snap onto the angle? That might be a good one. Am I having rubbish problems now? It's probably because of the traffic in this area, or the traffic that was in the area. It's cleared up now. That's nice. Should I put it back to two-way or not? Or I'll leave it as it is, since it seems to be okay for now. And the rubbish has sorted itself out, has it? That's okay for now. I'm wondering if I should put in metro, just to help people get around a bit. Because I think now is a good time to start thinking about it before it gets too full up. So one of the problems, as always, with metro is residential areas don't like noise. So I'm thinking, I don't know if I could put it either side here. Is far enough away, but they can still walk to it. So like if I put like a station roughly along there, bunch of stations across there, I'm wondering if that would be okay actually, just like a horizontal and a vertical line system. It might be easier to control is all I'm thinking, and connect up. Well, let's try it. That's one way to do it. After all this time, I still haven't got used to the icons. Right. So what's the noise area? Because that is residential. Where are my zones again? So if all that's residential, I could put one, maybe one there, one there, one there, maybe something else over here somewhere. It doesn't seem too bad if it's just on the edge of the circle, but you don't want it too close to the middle of the circle. And I think I'm breaking a rule here as well, which is I'm putting it on a main road. That's not a good thing, but I got no choice. Well, I always have a choice, but yeah. Is that too close or not? I have one anyway. So maybe I'll put it there, and then is that close enough? Or maybe I'll put it down there. That means a slight detour, but it'll help a bit. So let's just check the positions with regards to the... yeah, that's far enough away. I can put a little path there as well, just if it helps people get there easier. That's okay, that's okay. And I'll put a little path there just to... no, yep. Where do I want to put the path? I always regret turning on snap, it just gets in the way. I mean, I do want it to snap, but there's just too many places I guess it can snap to, and it just goes a bit horrible. Right, so do I have a way? Let's finish the metro up. It's that simple, and then we'll just literally just go along and back again. One thing I didn't think about, I suppose, is if I'm doing horizontal ones and vertical ones, how are they going to cross each other? Oh, I did not think about that. So maybe a loop is safer after all. Although it's going to be one hell of a turn around there to get the track around. Let's do... well, let's put some of these down first. Is that too dense or not? Because I want to use something as like an exchange station, as it were. So that I can... if I do that... no, I'm just going to do one big loop, stuff it. The problem is that's residential, so I don't want to give them noise. So maybe a station there. Now the question I'm thinking is, do I want to put it on a residential, the office side, or do I want to put it on the industry side? Or kind of in between, I suppose. They can walk between. I think I'll put it on the industry side purely because I can keep it off the main road. So just a couple... something like that. I don't know. I'm not demolishing anything, but this turning might be a bit sharpish. Yeah, that'll do. So let's pause aim now. I'm going to delete the existing metro line. So we will now create one line going clockwise. And one line going anti-clockwise. Done. So hopefully it's close enough for people to still reach from the industrial zone. industrial, residential, and it'll give them some opportunities to get around the city to other areas, and that might help with the traffic a little bit as well. I mean, the other thing I haven't done yet is put in some bus routes in this block. I've only done the loops down the bottom, haven't I, last time? Yeah, so I've got the 2 metro lines here, a smaller bus line there. I could put some more buses in. Speaking of which, who's using the buses? I haven't looked at these in a while. I can probably increase that. Because whatever that stop is, there's a lot of people there. The second bus line, how are we doing on that one? That one I increased already. And that looks okay. If anything, I can reduce the buses there because they're not full. And the metro, which I only just put in, how's that doing? Yeah. Let's double that because that's quite busy. And the second line. It's not full, but I'll put one in, an extra one in anyway. Let's go all the way. I mean, I got unlimited budget. If it makes things a bit simpler for now, I can always fine-tune it later if I want to balance the budget at the end. It's not a requirement, but it's just nice to do if it's a working city, one that's making money. So what do we need? We still need more industrial, we still need more commercial. Thinking some that one, just to make it a bit easier for these people to reach. Should I just stick in some more offices or not? So I'm just watching the demand indicators as I build these. Had a fire there, so again I haven't built any of this in a while, so let's just check how we're doing. So fire coverage is okay. Crime is okay. Do I need more elementary schools then? And if so, where? I mean, that one's not full. That one is full. That is not a school. That one's not full. That one is full, so maybe it's in this area that it needs just another one. Just to make it a bit different. That is the alternate elementary school, isn't it, essentially? Can I put it there? Apparently I can. Just to space them out a bit. So I'll just take a little time to rebalance itself. Oh, high schools are full as well. I have not kept up with this. Where do I want to put one? What's the alternate one? Just again to mix things up a bit. Maybe here. Again, they kind of rebalance themselves after a while. And university should be fine. Another block of offices. I'm trying to avoid too much of the polluting industry for now. Alright, given the demand is finally being satisfied, one more block of commercial and then that area is more or less filled up. I've still got some space on the edges where I can fine tune stuff if I need to later. But maybe I should start working on the top half of the map now. No, yes, no, yes. What am I thinking? Let's try something on the top half then. Which road was that? The 6-lane with trees? Yep. So where do I want to take the road? I'm thinking, because it's a kind of like a main access route, I'm just going to take it up roughly halfway and then cut across and join onto that one again. Let's put that back on. Well, let's just stop a little bit short because I'm not sure how low can I go. Not that low apparently. Unless I bend it a bit more. So it's okay with that. Is that straight? Straight enough. So we've got a good connection to go with. And apart from that, more of the same. So that's annoying. It will. Yes, it will. I don't know. Horizontal blocks, I guess it is. Did I stop one short? Why does it want to do that? Oh, is it because it will let me do that? Ah, perfect. So that's one. No, not with a node. There's nodes and damn nodes. I guess I kind of decided now that's going to be that sort of width. One more about there, it's about equal, isn't it? So what haven't we got is, well, power and water need sorting out. If I cover everything now, it means I don't have to worry about it later. Just in case. Should I fill these in as well while I'm here? Well, that's practically all the buildable land covered. Now, something I want to do is to bridge the power network as well. I'm not sure how this is going to work. That'll do. It's not pretty, but it's functional. And I might put a second connection elsewhere later, but that's enough to get started with. What do we need? Industrial. So maybe I'll reserve that for commercial. Again, thinking of just isolating where the residential zones go. Because I like commercial on the outside, since they're noisy. It just means you don't have to worry about two sides of noise, you only have to worry about one side. That's the theory anyway. Let's just try that for starters. And it's bridged to power already, saves me doing anything. Then I'm not sure. Well, let's just do it anyway. I know the advice is not to build on the main roads, but I'm building on the main road. And I did not think about Metro again. So what I'm thinking at the moment is I'll do another smaller loop here once I get the grid in. Let's just flesh out the grid a bit more actually on the other side. I don't want to continue the big road, I don't think. How's that looking? Okay. That's a bit annoying. So that's the grid, and I also have to worry about noise as well from the metro, so maybe, I don't know. It basically comes down to where am I putting the residential zones, so I can avoid getting too close to them with a metro. I'm thinking, what if I just do a stack of residential like that, sandwich it with offices on each side, and then the metros can go on the office blocks. And then I can mix and match more office and come on brain, office on the edges. I've done it now. That's probably more than they need or want at this stage. Before I build any more, let's get the metro in place on this side, and then I'll have to make one or maybe two cross river links so they can get between the two loops as they need to. So that's my residential stack. So I'm thinking one there. I want it close but not too close. So something like that maybe. And that one I can move over a bit. Actually, because it's a loop, I can just make it go vertical rather than down the bottom there. One about there, one about there. Another one here somewhere, maybe? I mean, I have no idea what I'm building there yet, but that seems like a good place to stick one as well. So that's my upper loop. So just like last time, it's going to be a loop in each direction. I know you haven't got power. So what have I got? Just build partial offices then, just to get some connectivity. The main reason I don't want to build it all in one go is that it might... I don't want to over provision too quick. What the hell's going on there? Alright, where's the metro? I probably should put some names in that. So this one is... Lower Loop 1. That is Lower Loop 2. I could change the colours, couldn't I? That helps a little bit. So I won't adjust these just yet, since it's only just been built. Give them some time to settle in. What are they after? Now, one thing I haven't done is put any rubbish facility on this side, just to save on travel distance. It's showing us okay for now, but is it okay to leave it all here? I don't know. The other thing I haven't done yet is something to connect the two loops together. So what have we got? because it should be close to existing stations to save them walking. So like I could put a station up and down. Is that residential? No, it isn't. That's fine. So I can put a station there if it lets me. And where can I stick one that won't conflict? Yeah, I can do another horizontal one there. If I put a road there, I can put a station there. Or I think that's the most logical place to stick one. That is... it'll do. I'm not going to worry too much about the details. Slope too steep. Cannot build on water. What does that mean? Why is the slope too steep? It'll go that way. What's the problem? What if I go from this side? Why won't it let me build? I have a cunning plan. Who says the connection between the two sides has to be underground metro? Because there's the overground stations as well, aren't there? But I will have to put it further away. Or I can... no, that's... that might just be a bit too close to the residential area. He's going to clip that corner. And it also means... they're going to have a bit of a walk to transfer, unless I put it here actually. So if I move whatever that is, it's on the wrong side of the bridge. I did not think about any of this, did I? The other option is I'll put it there. It just means they have a little bit of a walk to join onto the other metro on that side. Right, can I get a metro track across from there to there? It'll need a bit of height, but yes, by the looks of it. Come on. Come on. No, that could be tricky. Don't snap to that. I don't have enough to... What if I go the other side? How much height do you need? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Is that lined up? They'll love it. That's it, just a simple point to point. Probably want two at least. So like I said, it's not perfect because to change loop they're going to have to walk across that much. Unless I move that stop up there or something. See how it goes. Oh, how many people? I might need more capacity already. No, it's fine. For now. And there we have it. Don't need that anymore. Right, well, who do we need? What do we need where? There's no schools or anything at this side, is there? So that's already an oversight on my part. Good one there for now. I'll probably need another one immediately. Let's do the traffic lights again. Oh, come on. I know there's a lot more functionality in things like Traffic Manager, but I've never tried those yet. Just seeing how far I can get with the vanilla game. You know, I'm still learning. I've only started playing this year. I know people have been playing it for, I don't know, how old is this game now? 4 or 5 years, maybe more. So this is kind of like a ring road now. That's not too bad. Something to keep an eye on, but it's workable so far. Right, how are these schools doing? Do I need another elementary school? Because I'm thinking I might, but there's enough capacity apparently for now. I don't have any police or fire coverage at all on this side, do I? So let's put some in now. Probably need more than one fire. So one there, one here maybe, a bit further over. So it covers that when I get round to building there as well. Now, did I only build high density commercial? I'm thinking... I do think sometimes it helps to have some low density as well. So maybe... I'll just use this area here for some low density commercial. I don't know if the game mechanics treat high and low density different other than the density itself. You know, it's different types of shops, different types of need. Well, I've got some nice, somewhat balanced demand going on now. Shall we just have a quick peek at how this is doing? So the river crossing is mega busy, but because it's so short, 2 looks like it's handling it. I could put a 3rd in just to... It won't let me put a 3rd in. Well, 2's all you're going to get then. Upper loop is still fairly quiet. I'll put a 2nd one in anyway, just so I don't have to wait around so much. It'll probably pick up once I get some more people going. How's the lower loop going? I think it wouldn't hurt to put one more car in. And the other one. That's a bit quieter, so we can leave that for now. I never checked the buses, did I? How are they doing? That's probably okay. I can probably reduce the buses on that a bit. I don't have to hyper optimize at this point, it's just to, as long as it's reasonable. Demand indicator. They want some more commercial, let's give them some more commercial. I'll fill in that block. Likewise for these offices. That's might be a bit much actually. Now, I wonder if I've built myself into a corner here, because they want more residential. And I can fill in these gaps for now. I'll just do that. If I need more schools or anything, I can stick them down here. Speaking of which, that is busy but not solid. That is busy but not solid. I mean, if these buildings continue to upgrade, then I might need more facilities, as it were. I'll build enough for elementary at the least. One thing I haven't been doing enough of probably is just a bit of parks and things like that. Do you like dogs? Have a dog park anyway. Ooh, 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 am I out of water? I am out of sewage treatment. Did I leave myself any room? I did not leave myself any room. I can't demolish that. One. Alright, that should keep them happy for a while. Do I want an airport? I don't know if I need an airport if I'm going for population. Does that help with population? What options have I got? Airport. How big is it? It's not going to fit there. I haven't left enough room for an airport. It takes up quite a lot of space, doesn't it? What other options have I got? Now, if I'm going to do it, it's going to be an airport, isn't it? Yes, I know it has to be roadside, but how much space do I need? I mean, it could fit there, but slope too steep. My favourite friend. And that's just too big to go there. I'm thinking, it won't let me rotate it. I just want to see if it would fit there. If it wasn't... I mean, if I just do that for something for it to latch onto. I think it's going to be too much pain to get one in. Yeah, it's a slight hill there. Didn't see that before. Well, things are moving on nicely, I think. You know, added a nice section here. Getting the numbers up a bit. Nice balance, demand. So I think... yeah, I'm calling it a session for now, and I'll do some more on it another time. Thanks for watching and see you later.